my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. I got a few of them, the first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better when I wanna get. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Drawn starts with an option, right side. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Titans pick it up. They're able to take this fumble back inside the red zone. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
Back to Hampton. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now is York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start this series with an option left. Oh, the football's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. They had a nice chunk after that recovery, and they're going to take over inside the red zone. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, The dude's down there or the dude next to me up here?
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, second and 19.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Mustang 19. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately.
Ready.
On third and long, it's Ward. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up fourth and long. Katie York now on for the field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. To really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. First stops and gets the give. It's the fullback running with it. And they're not going to get him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. And that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Turning to the option on third and short. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Running back sent in motion left. Read option on first down. He's going to keep it. On the ground, T.J. Giddens gets it. And just before he can get the first, they escort him out. So it's going to be second, looks like less than a yard.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Running back sent in motion. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
on the 45, 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser use stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
They kick the running back in motion. QB keeping it here, the 2nd down option. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
3rd and just 2 to go. Get the fullback involved here. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Brings us 2nd and 9
Ready?
at the 24-yard line.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Viking 18. 65 catch. 65.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Steady.
Throwing now on first down. Ward rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
60 by 60.
What's going to throw here on third? Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Colts got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Katie York now on for the field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is York to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Let's take over first down 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Has room down the left sideline. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts tie and can take the lead here in the second. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Ready? Reload. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Let's go. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. He's loaded another one up. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
York now for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Titans push their lead to 6.
14.
Now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Dump off to his fullback. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Option design here. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here. Motioning left is their running back. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Hooker up for the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Colts facing 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. On the keeper, here's Tagovailoa. They pitch it out to him here. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, so this is going to be 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
All right.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Going to the ground again on 1st. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We'll air it out on 3rd. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
They're right here. Out.
Here's 2 on the keeper. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock, he picks up 9 on the play. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
10 yards.
Well, there's going to be a missed assignment on somebody's grade sheet tomorrow. That read option game with the quarterback, there is always a defender that's responsible for the QB. That time, QB takes advantage.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take the lead on that successful kick.
Titans 20.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Now Ward. Chased out to his right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. He's going deep this time. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
19 Lions.
To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Hampton now up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward now. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. He's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
70 Lions. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Ward's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route gate at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Buffalo 18. Check smash, check smash.
Inside give to Hampton. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. If you got to line up, buckle up that chin.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. York tacks on that extra point. And the Titans bump the lead up to 13 points. Now it's York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. The 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll go left side with Hampton. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Cut 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Justin Wally makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tigers.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they'll pitch it out to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He's out in the clear. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. On the keeper, here's Tagovailoa. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. Buys time, rolling right. Catch made. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. He'll call his own number. And he got what he could there, calling about 4 yards on 1st down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Running back sent in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He has the first over the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 7.
They'll run here on first down. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. First option gets the give. It's the fullback running with it. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
They pitch it to him. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets snapped, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What do you do? And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First and 10. Here's Hampton. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready?
Hampton gets the handoff. And he'll get it up to the 27. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Titans will have a first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Gravity Lions. 18, Pioneer. Go.
First down throw here for Ward. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Panther 60, Panther.
It's Hampton on 2nd. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Now Ward bringing the Titans to the line. They're going for two. Right, they're going to throw for it. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on two more to their lead. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for two.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Let's take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Leonard. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got two options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Here's Taylor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Colts. 1st down.
1st down, Tucker by Lowe to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's 2 on the keeper. Now carried by Giddens. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there, forced to take it out of bounds near the line. Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Rolling out to his left. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working on 1st down. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Hey, in this situation, why not? So I'll just go ahead and go for 2 here.
The Colts will line up.
They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
42.
Well, Brock, I love the creativity. Trying to catch him a little bit off guard there, but I'm sure some people seeing that call are going to say, just give it to your back and keep it simple.
Like give it to Marshawn in the Super Bowl simple?
I mean, maybe. I wasn't going to go there, but yeah, maybe. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Dragon 60. Bronco 80.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win.